do I ever? No. Do you ever? Oh, you sing My Sharia more?
I just
I mean,
I'm drinking this one for you though.
dude, man, I got my I got my Midway Marina cup for you. Welcome. What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Oh, we started the show already?
Jerry White's in the house. Yeah, man.
I
I
didn't
don't know.
know it started.
Jerry White doing what you got to do. You just text me, TP.
Well,
I said,
let me start the show off with this, if I may, if I can take a liberty. Did
yeah,
you know that from I don't know, I think it's April the 5th, which is today, through April the 7th, Sunday, you can go to Food City and get taco night, Jeff Underwood?
really?
It's $9.99 with the card, and you get a pound of ground meat. It's ground round, actually, 1 pound. You get old El Paso taco shells, or you can get the flour tortillas. You get the Food Club shredded cheese, 8 ounces, and you get the taco seasoning, all for $9.99.
You doing a Food City commercial?
Danny Brown posted. We always try to take care of our buddy Danny.
Danny's he's a manager over there, right?
Yeah, he's a assistant manager in the produce.
Hmm.
So we're all about giving love to our people, man.
Yeah, man. Well, all about love. Everybody loves people.
Danny's one of our peoples.
Danny is a nice guy, man. I
Man,
like
the chip man's up early.
the chip man.
Hmm.
Be careful how you say that because you could really mess that up,
I could, which is kind of fitting with your morning.
man. What in the world? Oh my gosh! So I get up this morning and I
Praise
go
God.
to go walk, right? And got my stuff on, and I look out, and there's been a cat stuck in a tree in the backyard where the dogs are in that area for a couple of days, right? And it's way up there. I mean, way, and it ain't no way I can get it down. There's just people say call the fire. They ain't coming out to get this. I mean, anyway. Um, so it had been out there a couple of days, and I didn't think normally when they get stuck in a tree, they'll come down when they get hungry, right? So I walk out there, and I notice my Siberian Husky is in the middle of the yard and got something that she's eating. And this thing is eating this thing and it's got blood all over her. And yeah, man, that thing came out of the tree and my Siberian Husky just said, you know what? That is dinner, lunch, breakfast. It's awful, man. Awful. And I'm not going to tell you what color the cat is because if any of my neighbors watch, I don't want them to know it's theirs. It's dead. It's a mug. And so I go out there and I have to take this thing from my dog, and it was not happy. It was not happy that I'm taking this dinner that it earned, it waited patiently on. And then I have to go out to the pasture and bury this thing. And I gave it a funeral, gave it a send off. It's awful.
Did you decree it?
I tried to bring it back to life. It didn't
Did
work.
you?
It had this
You
gut.
know, speaking of Stephen King, Pet Cemetery, it's a segue.
Mm,
His very first book was released 50 years ago this month.
get out of here.
You remember it?
You're welcome.
You remember it?
Uh, Let me think. The Shining.
No, there would be Carrie.
Oh, Carrie was before The Shining.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Carrie. Yeah, I guess you're right because it was in the '70s, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
was a good segue from your dead cat. Um,
Uh, it would have been more perfect if it was the anniversary of Pet Cemetery.
it would, but hey, I'm just glad I hit that taco first. That would have been an uneasy segment.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, that's a different type of restaurant.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
You know what?
Hey, so before you hit the weatherman,
Yeah.
what about this stinking April nor'easter that's going on? Over 2 feet of snow.
Heck.
It is These videos, man, are crazy. Up in Massachusetts, it couldn't hit a nicer area.
Say Massachusetts again.
Massachusetts,
Say how I say it.
Massachusetts. What up, Philip O'Brien?
I get made fun of.
Sam Ray,
It's not gonna rain today.
your fan club is hitting us early today, Jeff.
Who is it?
Your people, man. Philip O'Brien, Samuel Ray, Scott Coley.
Philip and Scott's your people.
They doing it, man. Jamie Grant, Jerry's audio is crap. Yeah, if you want to invest in something, Jamie, I'll take it. Actually, Jeff has me a nice microphone.
You just got to go by the church.
Yeah.
There.
He says he has me one, Jamie Grant.
I set it out for.
Set it out where?
I said it
in your locked office. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, set up in his locked office is where he got set up. Hey, Jamie, thank you for caring about my audio. It's good to be loved by somebody of your importance.
I care about you. That's why I got the microphone.
You don't give two pisses about Jerry White.
Jerry White.
Or his audio.
Jerry, I'm a.
Hey, Jamie, what kind of deals you got going on at Little Burton's right now? It's grilling season. How about some steaks? Chicken? Coffee? Come on, Jamie. Pitch it, man. Put it in there. What can people expect? What kind of deals can they expect at Little Burton?
That means there ain't no deals.
There's so many, he's typing them up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. You can always depend on Jamie Grant for a deal. Discount on an ambulance ride. Oh, he's got ribs, Jeff Underwood, and steak, of course.
I like some ribs.
Man, you guys go hit up Little Burton's. I'm telling you.
Man, Tommy Lee threw you out for two. Little fella, get out of here.
Tommy Lee this guy got kicked off for being on the floor.
Tommy Lee, man. Lee, Jerry, you love Tommy Lee. I used to love that.
Yeah.
He don't have audio there. I thought he had a Radio Shack in Little Burton's.
Man, they got everything. You can go to Little Burton's and come out with enough supplies to build a space shuttle.
What?
Whatever you need, you can get at Little Burton's. I promise you.
Not audio, apparently. I think you mean E.L. Green's.
No, man, Jamie Grant and Little Burton's. They don't have the old men hanging out like Green's did.
Man, you go to EL's and get nuts, bolts, overalls, tires, candy, groceries, snacks, gas.
Little Burton's, man, is like it's like Costco before there was a Costco. You can get a recliner and a rotisserie chicken all on aisle 5, Jeff. That's what Little Burton's is.
Dang, man. Then I guess I do need.
It's a mountaintop Costco.
We don't have the guys smoking in the back.
That's a fair point, Jeff.
It is a fair point.
That's a fair point. Obviously, Jamie's been there.
That's good. Hey, speaking of, I was at a gas station the other day, obviously getting gas. And so they got the gas things out there for propane tanks, right? For your grills and, blow torches or whatever. I don't know. So this truck's pulled in. It's one of those blue Rhino trucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pull in. I'm getting my gas. I'm just pumping away. And I'm looking around, seeing who's around. This guy's over there. And he's changing out. Dude, this guy has the biggest Marlboro 100 hanging out of his mouth, fired up, smoking like a reckless mug right there around all of these people at a busy gas station in Gadsden, and he don't give two craps about nothing but getting his cigarette on, and he don't care who he blows up. I mean, that's got to be a violation, right?
Well, everybody has risk, right? It's risk versus reward, and his reward is doing
Jim,
that.
that's got to be an OSHA violation.
I'm sure it is. Hey, Jamie Grant, so they don't have chicken fingers. They got chicken forearms. They got that big antibiotic-free chicken. I did not say steroid-free, but he's got that antibiotic. Don't care about nothing but the Tide Blitz, Bama Blitz.
Andrew Ford.
Andrew Ford.
Jamie, tell me, you're a business owner. You own, and I'm sure y'all have sell propane at Little Burton's out there. Do you have a
In the
pro?
continent, I bet they sell moonshine. You can drink it or put it in your tractor.
If you caught your guy out there putting propane at your store against your building, smoking a big Marlboro 100 like it's going out of style, do you just let him do that? What do you do? Is that's got to be a violation? Okay, so
Absolutely.
what would you knock him out? Would you go yank the cigarette out of his mouth? Dude,
He's going to blow up Little Burton's.
I never pumped gas so quick in my life. Matter of fact, I was trying to get it full. He said moonshine in the back. I just put that thing back in and drove out as quick as I could. I'm not trying to get blown up today. Not today. I decree I am not getting blown up today.
Hey, did you see the video? And I shared it on Facebook this morning where Willie was at Alabama practice.
Mm-mm.
How awesome! So the team's taking a knee. Willie's talking, and he gave him the I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide Blitz, Bama Blitz. And just the fact that this team loves on this man and that coaching staff has embraced who he is, I thought it was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Jamie said if he prepaid, he could smoke.
Well, I'm not even talking about a customer. I'm talking about the guy that's driving the Blue Rhino truck.
Jamie's all about that profit, son.
Hey, that's good
And
stuff.
I don't need one of those people who declare themselves to be a prophet. I mean, profit.
If you smoke and you're charismatic, can you decree that you don't get cancer?
Somebody reach out to Lane Sykes. He'll tell you. He's a charismatic.
No, I'm messing with you people. I'm just messing around. But man, oh my gosh. Jerry, I buried that cat right outside. And I'm looking, matter of fact, out this window in front of me. I'm looking in the pasture and I can see its gravesite.
Dude, you're emotional.
I'm going to put a stay positive. Sorry. My bad. Anyway, I'm going to put a little thing out there. Hey, the greatest part about this is, you know how Ellie loves animals? I text her. I said, hey, you know that cat that's been in the tree for 2 days? And that's all I did. I baited her. Yes. Did it come down? I said, it sure did. And she goes, yay, hooray. I said, right in Stella's mouth. She's eating. It didn't go well. I hurt her feelings. Dang it. No, it does not line up with that, Nancy. You're right. That's why we're aggravating you. You can't decree against sin that you're doing in your own life. You can't do it. Dude, I'm shaving my beard today. Or this right here. I want to look like you.
Fat and old, you're there. You ain't got to shave.
That's true.
Hey, so what's going on around the state today? I know I heard that I don't remember the dude's name, the death row inmate that killed 5 in an axe murder, fired his attorney and dropped his appeal. He said, "Just come on, kill me."
Really? So when they gonna kill him?
I don't know.
What? Tell me the story. What did he do? He killed what?
5 people with an axe.
Where was this?
I'm without knowledge of the situation. I'm just here for highlights, and we'll let the people fill in the blank.
Speaking of The Shining, what kind of shining crap is that?
Man, I'm telling you.
Dude, if you kill somebody, is that going to be your weapon of choice?
Subject change. That's right, Jamie. We're moving all over the dead, bloody cat. Hey, don't forget tomorrow, Jeff. You know what's going on tomorrow. We got Biscuits and Gravy Day in Rainbow City.
I'm not going.
You are going.
I'm only going places people like me, so that's only 2 places.
The DMV and the penitentiary.
No, the bank in my house.
Hold my pocket.
And only 50% of the people at my house like me. So
Depends on the day.
exactly. Yes, it does. It does. Oh my
What
God.
a great event, man, for the Kiwanis Pancake Day. We changed it though. Kapow changed it to Biscuits and Gravy Day. We think the outcome will be better.
Yes. Yeah. Don't you think more people would show up for Biscuit and Gravy Day?
No question. I do.
Especially the old men that smoke out in the back, Jamie. You could go get them and they they will come. So I uh-oh.
What's
Uh-oh.
wrong?
Well, I'm happen to looking at mine and your favorite site, which is Mugshots.
Oh God, who is it?
And I can't say.
One.
Well, I can, but I don't want to do. I won't do that to them. You just if you want to go to Mugshots and look, you'll see.
Oh no. And just because somebody's on there don't mean they committed a crime.
No, absolutely not.
It
No.
means that they upset an officer of the law in some regard.
Well, that could be true. That could be true.
Who am I missing?
Proven guilty,
Hmm?
unless you're caught with a lot of
Well, that's good.
drugs.
Which one am I missing, buddy? I don't recognize him.
Yes, you do. Or maybe you don't, but I do. Yes, I do.
How many pictures there?
Okay, hold on. Let me go back up.
In the middle of the show, Jeff Hunter was looking at
Don't
mugshots.
don't count the. What'd you say?
In the middle of the morning show, Jeff Hunter was looking at mugshots.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry. Look. It's just mugshots, man. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta.
how far down am I looking?
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This brother. All right, 1, 2.
That one dude looks like um, the Oliver guy that's in The Rich Man North of Richmond. Okay.
It's 13.
Andrew Ford.
13 if you don't count the t-shirts.
13 if you don't count the T-shirt.
Well, it's actually 12. It's 12. You know him. You know him.
Oh,
Yes, you do. See,
yeah.
but so you're innocent unless you're him. Look at the look at the charges. I mean, he said, "Look, if I'm gonna break the law, I'm just gonna break it all. I'm gonna break as
Let-
many."
let's
Sorry, my bad. I won't look at my shots anymore today.
yeah, that's a lie.
So, dude, Gaston State Police Department is doing everything.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're posting all kinds of stuff. These guys are all over the place. Um, they're it says they're getting money and appreciations from the pool stores. Um, I mean, these boys all. It's because of the new chief over there.
Yeah, I'm sure of it, man. He's a good dude.
Gregerson blood in him.
Hey, Jamie? Where were you an officer? Were you in Gadsden? Were you on the drug task force here locally? Because Jamie probably put half these people in jail that's on mugshots now.
Wasn't he a sheriff deputy or something?
Man, that's Captain America. He did all kinds of stuff. Hey, I got a text message. Is Andrew Ford still watching? He
I
may
don't know.
have already went on in. Call it a day.
Probably.
Somebody texted me, asked if you're currently hiring. Do you guys are you guys looking for work locally? I know you get jobs all over the southeast, but somebody texted me, so I said I would ask, and if you can just put a comment in there, we'll post it for you. So look on our site later today, and we'll let you know ZLA is actually looking for help.
I can text Phil Williams and ask him.
That's true.
Well, I mean, they advertise on Right Side Radio.
Right Side Radio.
Yeah, just not Kapow Radio. Hey,
Sometimes right side seems a little left. Depends on the subject.
yeah, that's true. Um, you saying the new COVID variant that's out is apparently more lethal?
And it's only in states where the Democrats need to win. So they're going to keep everyone at home and make you do mail-in ballots so the Democrats could win that state.
I think it's called BS 24/7. I think that's the the variant.
That's right.
You're welcome. I'm so
Jeff, are you excited about the Alabama Crimson Tide?
man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I've got my whole day set up. I got my whole day.
Instead of Blitz Bama Blitz, it's Shoot Bama Shoot. So what's your day? What's your day look like?
So my day starts off. I got to do some work around the house, and then I'm gonna head on into the church and get the work day done. Well, actually, I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna go get my biscuit gravy.
Yeah, yeah.
Going on to the church real quick, work for a couple hours, and then I'm coming back preparing. I'm gonna get some more work done in the yard. I got to get out there in the pasture and do some cutting, and then I'm gonna come back, get prepared about 3 hours before, start doing some cooking on the grill, and then I'm gonna sit and just enjoy some freaking basketball the rest of the night. Now, if Bama loses, I'll be depressed, and I probably won't watch the next game. I won't watch Purdue.
Is Bama the first game?
Yeah, I think Bama's the first game. They play at I think you said 7:49 or something like that. Is that right?
I thought the first game was early.
Is it?
I
Maybe.
don't know. Let me
Maybe.
look.
Yeah.
Matthew Cherry posts that stuff for us.
Did he put it on there? I don't see,
Hey,
hey, I don't see it, man.
just look. He did the other day.
Oh, you're right. They are the late game. Purdue plays at 5.
Yeah, that's right.
I will get all the games in. I won't be depressed because I don't care who.
Hey, we got the ladies Final Four today though, starting at 6 o'clock. NC State, South Carolina, and at 8:30 it's a UConn and Iowa.
Who do you want to win that?
Anybody but South Carolina.
Why? Tell me why.
We don't want to get into that. I've already been accused.
You.
Well, when Haley Troop, let's say when Haley Troop played at South Carolina,
Yeah.
obviously very close with her parents. I
Mhm.
heard a lot of stories. I lost every bit of respect for that coach and that program.
Really?
So
Wow.
the only thing I care about South Carolina is that football team because I really want them to my Bills to draft Leggett. Debo Samuel 2.0.
Braves play at 7:49, Samuel, or 6:20 tonight. Is that what time they play? They play the Arizona Diamondbacks that your
Yeah,
boys.
we just beat them 2 out of 3.
Yeah. I hope we can sweep these guys. We got to
The
get.
Yankees have their home opener today,
Yeah. Yeah.
and no number one starter.
Yikes. That's always good.
I think if they keep the rotation a thing, I think Stroman will be pitching tonight. I think it's like a 12:30 game.
Is it on Yes or is it on
I watch everything on Yes. So
oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if MLB was going to have it as one of the games of the week or whatever.
hey, Andrew, I don't know if you heard the last comment. Are you guys hiring? Put it in the comments. We got a couple people asking, and also is Strider is he going to win the Cy Young?
God, I hope so.
Who's better than that dude right now?
I don't think anybody. In my opinion, I don't. I mean, I think he's got it. He has got it, son. Maybe a better outing for free. Yeah, that's very true, Samuel. Very true.
Oh, so it's also the home opener for Atlanta today.
Yeah, yeah, it's their first game at home tonight. It's home opener.
Yeah. So okay, I wasn't aware of that. So what's your record?
3-2.
Okay.
3-2. Yeah.
Yankees are 6-1, and we're the worst 6-1 team in baseball.
You see your Andrew's comment?
No.
He says, yes, they're hiring Unipress and KTH and Leesburg products. And then he gives his number. 256-485-1617. Call the office there. And,
There you go, guys. So obviously you're texting me, so you're watching. Andrew put it up there. They are indeed hiring. Call the office, do the process. Here's what I'm telling you, man. ZLA will take care of you. I promise you.
yes, I believe that.
So Scott says Atlanta has the best 1 through 9 lineup in baseball.
Do not disagree with that. They're solid. Solid. Not a
The
bad kid.
best?
Let me tell you who else is solid. You ready for this?
Yeah.
If I told you, Jerry, this team put up 24 hits in one game.
Yeah.
They got some sticks.
True.
On 21 points. Duke pitched a shutout, complete game shutout. Pleasant Valley went up to Susan Moore and just destroyed them. They had just came off a good win against Faulkville just a minute right before our game. And we watched them win, rally to win, and then the bats came alive, and these boys were killing the ball. It was great.
How did Willie do?
Man, 3 for 4, 3 RBIs, scored twice. No, scored 3 times. Yeah, man. Did some work. Did work. You've been proud of nephew.
It was cold too, right? It was cold up there, Jeff?
Man, it was freezing cold. So I was reading a comment. It was freezing cold. It was stupid cold. But they didn't. Them bats were hot, son. They lit it up. And that little kid, Samuel Duncan, that pitched for Pleasant Valley. This kid's an athlete. He's an athlete.
I know that name.
Yeah, his dad is one of the assistant coaches. He won't go to
That's right.
college as a pitcher, but this kid is a pure athlete. You put him anywhere on that field, and he can make unbelievable plays. So I put him on a mound last night, and he set him down. I think he had like 7, 8 strikeouts, and he set him down. It was good.
So I pulled up this on MLB.com. I think this is an article released by MLB.com, but I think the actual article was from USA Today. The top lineups in baseball.
Okay.
Tampa Bay Rays, number 1. Number 2, the Dodgers. Number 3, the Phillies. Number 4, the Braves. This got to be an old article. There's no way that's right.
I don't know. You got Strider. Strider's on the mound today, right? For the Braves, and here's the lineup. Let's run down this. You tell me if this is good or not.
Okay.
All right. Ronald Acuna Jr., Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Marcell Ozuna, Adam Duvall, bats hot, by the way, Michael Harris II, Arcia, and Trump. That's a great lineup. I don't know. I think Atlanta's top 3, top 2.
I don't disagree. Where would you place my Yankees in this? Let me hit you with my lineup.
Yep.
Because we got some people hurt, so it's not actually but it's who we got. It's who we're playing. Gleyber Torres leading off, playing second base. Juan Soto, dude special. Number 2 in right field. Aaron Judge 3rd. Giancarlo Stanton 4th. Anthony Rizzo 5th. Volpe, second-year player, shortstop, won a Gold Glove last year. Verdugo, who hit a home run in extra innings to get the victory a couple days Wednesday night. Newly acquired Birdie at third base. Trevino, and Stroman is on the mound.
Wow.
I think it's top 10.
Yeah, well, dude, John Carlos is something. He's different.
He sucks. That's what he does.
But wait till he gets hot, and you'll be like, man, did you see that bomb he hit the other night?
Hey, there's Blake Matthews.
Hey, happy birthday to Nicole.
Yeah, I know that they're down in Auburn.
Yep. You're watching baseball today? Is that what they're doing today?
Well, yeah, they got girls softball at 2,
Okay.
baseball at 6. They're getting a volleyball game tomorrow, and they're getting the Auburn 8A game tomorrow.
Man, they're just doing the whole thing. They're just going to do everything.
While they're there. And hey, somebody told me that the owner of Tiger Rags, they're open back up down in Auburn, is from Rainbow City. How did I not know that?
Who is that?
I don't know. Blake's supposed to be from now. He told me that the owner of Tiger Rags is, um, yeah, from Rainbow City.
Wow. You seen? You seen? Hey, is that kind of like the store we used to have by our store in Oxford Exchange that we had?
Yeah, it is, but this is just Auburn stuff, man. It was down there. It was close to Burger King back in the day. I mean, it was just a
Oh,
great. They had a lot of cool T-shirts. I know it's not a national business, it's a locally owned business. Obviously, not being an Auburn fan, but when I go to games down there, I would wander in that store because it's a cool store, man. And if you're an Auburn fan, Tiger Rags brings back memories for a ton of people.
that's cool. That's cool. Do they still have at the drugstore there? Do they have still have those fountain drinks? The what do you get? The Coke floats and
I'm
all
sure.
that. Yeah, yeah.
So Nicole is enjoying her birthday down on the plains. Good morning, Tim Crow.
Oh man.
Hey, your wife about run Jeff off the road yesterday, flipped him off, all kind of stuff. It was great.
She did not. She had no idea. She had no idea I was behind her. I'm not gonna say she was on her phone, but she was on
Because
her.
that would be inappropriate.
All I saw was Subaru, and I went, "What the?" Just kidding.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey, tumors drugs is what you're talking about.
Tumor's Drug. Do they still have that down there, Blake? Go down there and get one of those drinks for me, man. Would you? Just pour a little out for me. Hey,
It'll be drained by the time he gets back. He'll try to bring it to you, but it'll be in the carpet.
oh no, we don't do that. So your birthday is coming up next Wednesday.
We don't want to talk about that.
April 10th is your birthday, and I cannot
Let's move on.
wait. Hey, so you got to come out of retirement Monday on your diet just for a minute. Okay, I don't want you to go to Krispy Kreme. I know you don't like their donuts, but I need you to go to Krispy Kreme and you need to get this total solar eclipse donut. Okay, this thing, Jerry, it's the glazed donut with the chocolate on the top, and then it's got an or like a or like a cookie and some cream and an Oreo kind of deal on the top of it. You're gonna have to come out of retirement for that. That's gonna put you.
Total eclipse of the sun, huh?
Uh,
Total eclipse of the sun, right?
yeah. What are we gonna see? 85% here? Is that what we're gonna see?
Uh,
You're not gonna go
if
out,
you're eclipsed out, you're not going to see none of it.
huh?
Huh?
What? I heard the rapture is happening. There's people that are on a big move now that is saying the rapture, the return of Jesus is coming.
Yeah,
Um,
I
on
hope they're right.
yeah, on that day. So let me ask you a question. Why is it only when things like that? There's a total eclipse happen all over the world, right? In different parts of the world all the time. Why is it only when these type of things happen in the United States that all of a sudden it's a prophetic sign? And you see these people giving all these prophecies that this is going to happen and this is going to happen. The United States is not the center of the universe.
What?
I mean, what the heck? So it's crazy, man. What people will do for $1 and clicks is beyond me. But they're literally out there capitalizing off this, talking about that this is, and it very well may happen, and I hope it does. I hope Jesus comes back. But bro, it's every single time something goes on in America that it is a end time prophecy. But what about what's going on around the world? There's been a couple solar eclipses happen on the other side of the earth. What about then? It's crazy. And Jerry is turning 35.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm
Um,
gonna hit you with this.
High five.
5.
So it's not that I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts, Matthew. Is this I don't? I try not to eat anything like that. I'm trying to be healthy.
Uh-huh.
But the fresh, hot Krispy Kreme, Jeff Underwood, what's better than that? Real talk. When the fresh, hot sign's on in the culinary world, the fresh, hot Krispy Kreme donut is supreme.
I I happen to agree.
And here's why I will eat that is because it melts in your mouth. It goes by so quickly you don't even realize you ate it.
I brought you hot and ready the other day, last Saturday. I brought it to you. When you got there, they were warm, sitting in the box, hot. I mean, hot as fire
What are you talking about?
at the spaghetti thing when we were serving.
There was nothing hot about none of that when we were there.
They were, they were.
And
You
did you
still
see
didn't
Blake double fist? You see Blake double fist those donuts?
eat.
He went in strong.
That brother had a whole donut in each cheek.
I will say, man, it was awesome feeding all those people.
Man,
And it
Italians.
was truly doing ministry work, man, because there was no attachment, there was no obligation. We just fed people. Here's
Yes,
your plate of spaghetti, here's your dessert, here's your salad. And it was really good to do.
that was cool, man. There's some great people out there in the town, man. They really are. We don't get to spend a whole lot of time out there, but it was really, really good. I will tell you this: my wife prefers Krispy Kreme, but I'm with you, uh, Scott. Catherine's is my favorite. I love Catherine's donuts.
I
Uh,
do not.
it's not because of Chris. I don't really like Chris, but I'm just kidding. I like Chris.
What Cothran's has got going for him, man, those apple fritters and those cinnamon twists,
Oh yeah,
ain't nothing like them, dog.
is that what you hit on Saturday mornings? Those cinnamon twists back in
I
the day.
used to back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Do
remember those cinnamon twists and some cold milk?
cold milk. My dad's go to was he would get the cinnamon twist and get the bear claws too, and then he
Mm-hmm.
out with a diet coke because he said you drink this diet coke it cancels it.
It makes sense.
It evens things out.
It's like Common Core math.
See, see, exactly right, son.
Yeah, cinnamon twists are legit, Scott. Hey, I want to say this. How about Miss Nancy? Miss Nancy likes the Cothrans.
Yeah, I like the cop.
Um, Something we don't really talk about are the track and field teams around here, Jeff. For obviously, when you think of track, you obviously think of Jeff and Jared.
Absolutely. Will
Um,
the other day. I said, "What happened?" He goes, "I don't know. I just got out of school."
um, lot of tremendous athletes on the track and field. Hey, and there's a lot of scholarships that
Yeah,
can be offered for kids looking to do something in college. You go to college for free
yeah,
from a shot put. We got one of the best kids in the country, and Cody Bogle at Gaston. Um, like he's like top two in his age group in the country in the javelin throw. The kid is special. Um, Also, the track and field. Yes, guy, that's what I was getting to. I got a video that Alaric sent me last night. Um, Kusa, man, had the track team now. Alaric is coaching it, Coach Williams, and they went to Fort Payne and finished pretty much second or third in every event. And they're up against 4 and 7A teams, Jeff. I mean, the big boys, and they're just this little tiny little 1A school. Um, it is special to see all these kids, all these different schools competing. So yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. We really should probably talk about those sports as well. We
yes,
got some. We got golf locally too. Right? Really good golf teams locally.
yeah. You got Edge out there at Westbrook, man. That kid is legit.
That whole team is really good.
Yeah, they are. They are. My
And so Bogle threw 179 feet yesterday.
whoa.
Last year he hit 190. And I talked to his dad Jim last week, I think, and he said he's building up. You don't want to overthrow, so you build up until whatever his big tournaments are. He thinks he can get back to that 190 range, but 179 is incredible.
That's crazy, man. That's how tall is he?
Man, haven't been. You remember when he was on my radio show back in the day, just spinning in the chair, little Cody. Uh, he's like a grown man, Jeff. He's like a grown
Wow,
man. So Gaston's got some great athletes.
that's crazy. I remember when I think last time I saw him, your friend Morgan was bringing him over um, to gym after school one day, and before the change or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's grown up, man. He's grown up. Pleasant Valley had three or four that came won the silvers and came in second. Up in Oxford at the exchange, in their tournament. What do you call it? A tournament? Track and
It's
field,
a track meet, right?
track and field meet, or something like that.
I think it's a meet, but I don't know, bro.
They didn't call it that when you ran track.
You don't think I could run track?
I know you can run track. I know
But the
you
track would have to be reinforced to carry my weight.
you used to run them train tracks
Did
out in Tyler.
did. hmm Carry
So
my golf clubs down the train tracks.
did you really go to the Tyler Country Club?
Yeah.
So that was your way to get there.
It was a shortcut.
How many times did you sneak onto that course?
Oh, every day.
So you would go to your friend's house that lived by that
His
swimming.
grandparents. Yeah,
Yeah,
his grandparents. Man.
y'all go down the hill there, right?
Yeah, I would I would sneak in his granddad's cooler in the garage. Give me a couple cold drinks and creep on down, play a little golf.
Dr. Peppers. You got some Dr. Peppers.
No, it was cold beer, 100%.
Oh, it's cold beer. So, dude, I'll never forget the story that you told me about the grandparents' house and the people that live next door. That's the greatest story ever. I don't think you can tell it on here, but
No, you talk about a great back nine of golf.
I mean, and I would catch myself every time that we would go over there looking up and knowing that was 20 years ago. At this time, now it's been what 30 years ago, I guess. But
Well, we still had that tee box incident.
uh, huh?
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know. I didn't know, man. I didn't know.
We swung so fast off that tee box. It was speed golf. Uh,
Oh my gosh, dude. Let me ask you this:
yeah.
how disappointed are you that someone has not talked those people out of that golf course and turned it into something nice?
How many snakes you think are waking up on that golf course right now?
Man, God, I cannot imagine. We've seen a bunch anyway, but I can't imagine now. But that thing had the potential of being a beautiful little setting out there in Tyler.
Because
It could have been the hidden gem of Atala. It really could have. It's a darn shame. Darn.
Jamie Grant should buy it and open it.
He could buy it, and he needs to turn it over to you and I, and we'll hire one guy that comes out there that knows. We'll hire Dylan, and Dylan knows land. He knows landscaping, but he also knows agriculture and all that kind of stuff. He could put us together a fantastic course. It'd be
And
awesome.
Will can come cut grass on the weekend.
He just cut grass all day, just every day. That's what he want. So let him cut grass and play golf. He'll be good. He'll be happy as a mug, man. Yeah. This play. Hey, what about a driving range? I thought about opening a driving range in my pasture over here. I mean, we could do it. This we,
Here, here's the reason that it will not be successful, Jeff.
okay.
Are you ready? I'm gonna give you a true business strategy of why it will not be successful.
Because I wouldn't serve alcohol.
You wouldn't? Oh no, I mean, because you don't like people at your house.
That's true.
Ain't no way you open up no business over there.
That's 100% accurate. Okay, maybe I would like to buy some land and open up a far away from my house.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, that's something, and something we need to talk to Joe Taylor about because if any area could sustain that, it would be
absolutely.
Roanoke City. You could put one over there, and I know now. Doesn't sheriff's dad own he bought the old driving range out there in Gadsden, right off 759, but it's not a golf a driving range anymore. It's just a biker hangout, and they hang out and chill and do their thing, and it's pretty cool, man. I rode by the other day, and it was packed. I mean, there was I can't even tell you 50, 60 cars out there just.
You know why it's packed? Because it's March Madness. Everybody's got to get their wager in.
Hey, I didn't say that. You said that. Just so you know, you said that. But don't you think that this area could sustain a driving range? It'll be busy as a mug. Nobody wants to go to Twin Bridges and drive down that hill or walk down that hill.
It's not convenient. Yeah, it's not convenient, but I think a good driving range don't have to be big, doesn't have to be fancy.
Oh,
Have some snacks served. Some cold drinks. A few snacks there. I think it would be incredible.
Matthew Cherry says BYOB driving range.
Bring your own balls.
Yes, exactly. And then you got to walk there and pick them up, and you get a free round if you get hit, a free bucket if you get hit. I just miss the days of being able to go. You know what? I don't want to play around. I don't have 3 or 4 hours to go out there and play. I just want to go for an hour and hit some balls, get my swing
Yeah.
under, and well, somebody's missing out on that. I mean, we're missing out, but it may be an opportunity for us.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting a lawnmower dropped off to my house tomorrow. My
Uh,
brother-in-law giving me a little push mower so I can get my yard done. Um, and I'm going to put my net in the back so I
say
can
what?
finally get some swings.
You gonna put your net up?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, man. We were gonna go today, but it was cold as a mug, man. I was out walking, and I was freezing, dude.
It's
I had
cold.
all stuff over my ears, bundled up. It's cold, man. It's too. And we go up on that hill and try to play up there.
Well, it's fancy if you because you live out on the water. You're in the rich area. It's not quite as cold in the slums of Rainbow City.
Wow, wow. Okay. Hey, do you think Etowah repeats
No,
baseball?
no.
That's kind of the talk right now that they have all the momentum to repeat.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt they're a very talented team. It's just so hard to repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a knock on those kids at all. Who's a better baseball player than Jameson right now? I mean, he's getting hot. He's hitting home runs. He's stupid off the mound. Um, it's just very, very difficult. I hope they do. I want all the local kids here to be as successful as they possibly can. And so I'm rooting for them for sure. It's just so hard.
He he's what is he throwing? What is his velocity right now? You
I'm
know,
sure it's stupid good.
got to be mid high 80s, right?
Yeah, mid high 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's
Good
big,
movement.
long too. So I mean, he's he's good 6 inches closer to the plate when he delivers the ball than
Well, if Mississippi State's going to sign you to a baseball scholarship, they got a lot of tradition.
yeah.
So you got to know what you're doing. You got to be a prospect for sure.
I want Jameson to go down there and major in meteorology. I want Jameson Sism to, if he plays professional ball, be great. But after he gets out and retires, I want him to be a meteorologist.
That's
He's got,
so funny. You can wear that cowboy hat he wears all the time.
yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Uh,
but he's such a good athlete, man. Such a
darn,
good ball player.
darn right. I
Should be
could.
playing college football as a quarterback somewhere.
Well, that's true. I agree with that. Matthew, if I did that, I would be wealthy. The amount of people that would come to the driving range to see if they could hit Jerry would make me a fortune.
That's fair.
Put him out there in a beach chair in the middle of the range, man. I'm telling you.
I'm too fat to sit in a beach chair.
Hey, remember the hole in one? I know we got to go, but do you remember the hole in one thing that they used to have at Goodyear that was awesome, the fundraiser?
Back in the day, yeah,
How fun was that, man?
that was good stuff. That was good stuff.
That was
Hey, you
awesome.
see Jordan Spieth hit a hole in one yesterday?
Uh-uh,
Nice.
man. Why didn't you text me and tell me? Because you don't care about me. That's okay. That's all right.
I decree your bad attitude be gone.
Guess what? Today is Friday. We are out of here like last year, and we're gonna be in there like swimwear next week. I'm ready to get my weekend on. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, my wife's getting ready to go to work. I'm going to work on some Kapow stuff. I'm going to do billing today, get billing done today, get that stuff out. And I don't know what else I'm going to do. My mind's not in a good place, so I'm just going to hang out in the dark.
Well, sometimes you have to do that, right? I agree. Sometimes you got to do that. Kevin Stevens, man, thank you, buddy. Love you, my man. So if you can, get that net put up today and get
No,
out there.
I gotta get the yard done. I got a lot of limbs came down in the storms.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be it'll be next week before I get finished.
But your back porch is big enough to put that net on and put your mat down and hit off that thing.
Well, I got a big mat that comes with it. That came with it. I got it from Sweets. Sweets gave it to me last year. Um, but if I miss one, I'm gonna hit Foo.
Hey, I hope he calls me. I got to get my lawnmower. I dropped that mug off. I need it. I need it bad today. I need it.
Yeah, there's about 30 people dropped off yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
Wait until the night. They come and go.
he's the nicest guy in the world, man. I
He's
love
incredible. He is
him.
incredible. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Especially the regulars. You know who you are. Never miss an episode.